welcome back everybody, Illidan7B here. Today I am bringing you guys a redstone video. As you can see, I have been very busy from my last video. And I've been wanting to show my subscribers and you guys this insane redstone contraptions I have created. All of these can be for home defense, whatever, challenging traps, stuff like that. Providing you can hide this as a trap. So let me collect all these arrows really quick. Destroy that item. Alright, so the first one I have is, I know people do loot farming, and, well, this is the invention for it. It is a tower consisting of redstone torches all the way up. It is, I can get the statistics here really quick. It is, let's see, 65 blocks up from a flatland. The bottom of a flatland is 4 blocks, so it is 64 blocks high, and it is quite massive for what it can really do. Up at the top here, we have another redstone torch. Redstone leading to a piston here, which is not activated currently, so let me go turn that on. As you can see, the torch sends the signal up the tower. Simple as that. It is a very simple redstone circuit. Activates the piston, and there you go. So what we're going to be doing today is XP farming, and all of you know that dropping an anvil on a mob and or on yourself from a good height will kill you or damage you severely. So the whole point of my contraption here is loot farming. Now, this is the mob holding cell. That is the mob spawner. And it spawns mobs, puts them in the mob holding cell. Then all you gotta do is flick that lever, and down comes the anvil and clang right on top of their heads. So for this demonstration, we are going to be using a mob that drops quite a bit of loot. So we are going to be using a witch. No offense to witches, I'm just using them because they are quite useful for this. As you can see, the redstone circuit is in effect. It is already spawning witches, and it will spawn 64 of them, just as many as I put in the chest. The circuit is right over here, and I will describe that later in a video. And right now, we have to wait for these witches to spawn, and then we can get around to dropping an anvil on their head. Now, loot farming technically is done in creative, unless you are playing in creative with a survival mode player. This is a good way to get a ton of loot off a very small group of mobs. Okay, so we have all 64 witches in our holding cell. As you can see, they are, well, they're kind of balled up. So all we got to do now is flick this lever, and it will take a minute for the signal to reach all the way up. As you can see, the light is descending slowly up the tower. Piston falls away. Here comes the anvil. Boom. As you can see, we just got a lot of loot from that. 32 sticks, 8 glowstone dust, 15 sugar, 23 gunpowder, 18 spider eyes, 12 glass bottles, and 14 redstone. So, as you can see, it is a very effective way to loot farm. It only works with mobs that are actually on the ground and no larger than a block. So, aka slimes and blazes will not work because blazes can get out. Wither skeletons, on the other hand, will work. Silverfish will not. Spiders will not. Because if you put a, well, cave spiders will, but no point in putting a cave spider in there. All they have is spider eyes and string. But as you can see, it's a very simple redstone circuit all the way up and even into the top. I continued the pattern all the way to the top just so when this torch activates, all it does is turn that piston on. When that torch deactivates, boom, right on top of the spider, and he's out. Okay, screw that. So we're just going to turn that back on. Okay, now I'm going to get on to my, I guess you could call this a trash compactor and or a dispensing unit. Say you have, that's an anvil. I'm just going to use dirt for this demonstration. Say you have a floor here, and a floor here. And instead of just getting to the chest, which you can't, this could be like a food station or something for survival. Change the weather to clear really quick. But all you have to do really is put stuff in the chest. Right now there's a trap chest on there, but it doesn't really matter what chest you put on there. Um, so here's the circuit. It uses 2 redstone repeaters, redstone dropper, hopper chest, and redstone comparator, or comparator, or however you say that. But this is a very, oops, I just broke it. It's a very simple circuit to use. Just grab this dispenser, put it there. We're gonna place a dropper. I was too lazy to go get a dropper, so let's put a dropper back there. So all this thing does is it immediately activates when you put something in the chest. As you can see, I put something in the chest, the circuit activated, and boom, there's our dropper. So it works efficiently if you're doing like lava or something like this. So say you have that, and you put some lava in there, and you have like a boatload of stuff you don't want. Say, let's say, I don't know, let's say rotten flesh, because we all get rotten flesh from killing zombies. So you're gonna want to put that in your chest, and it will automatically start up. And as you can see, all the rotten flesh is being dropped into the lava. It is slowly coming out of the chest, very slowly. But as you can see, it's a very efficient trash dispenser. Let me just throw that in there. It does, however, work for a machine gun as well. As you can see, this is what this is. I gave it an advanced loading system because I hate, like, if I've got these mounted embattlements or something, I hate having to get up close to them and risk getting shot by the opposing team or whoever I'm fighting with these lethal things. Now all Minecraft needs to do is make, or Mojang, all they need to do now is make a cart that actually moves this, that is actually big enough to move this. But the circuit is pretty much the same, and I will demonstrate a build really quickly for you guys. So all we need is that, got that, and a chest. Chest! Let's go get a chest from over here. Chest. Okay, so it's a very simple circuit. So first of all, you want to put your dropper down. So your dropper has to be facing you, and then what you do is you put the redstone comparator in the back, and it has to be facing forward. As you can see, there is a little pixel outline right there that signifies which way the signal will go. It is the same with the repeater. As you can see, there's a faint pixel outline right there. That is the way the signal will travel in the repeater. Next thing you do is take some redstone, run it around to the back here, and place down another repeater facing forward. And as you can see, you will know which way the signal's going. Then what you have to do is bring this around into the comparator, put your hopper on top, put that on, plunk something in, see if it works. It does not seem to be working. Our dropper has no power. What I recommend doing here is, okay, it did work finally. What I recommend doing is, if you're using a dropper or a dispenser, is run a power source into it. So you can place down, this is a modification I made, and it actually works really well. All you have to do is place down one block right next to the dropper on the side of the redstone signal line right here, and run the redstone into it. It works very efficiently. As you can see, that was more or less instant when I put that in there. And it does work with mass groups of items and double chests. If I can double that chest. It works with double chests as well. So you can get a double chest on there and fill up the entire chest. And there you have it. So the circuit is very simple to build, and it's very effective. This was a modified one. It is using 2 of the circuits, a redstone repeater to boost the signal here, and then as you can see, I have got a mass amount. So we are just going to try this out. We're going to capture that slime. Let's see, I need fence. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Get in there. So we have officially penned a slime. Now, all we're going to have to do is activate this machine. What it is going to do, let me clear my inventory really quick. I'm going to use fire charges for this demonstration. It works with arrows as well. Pick those up and put them in the chest. Now, as you can see, it will immediately start firing. This slime is not going to live very long. I can tell you that right now. You can even put stuff in the hopper and it will automatically start firing. I have this set up as to be a pain in the butt to operate. As you can see, the slime has been hit. I can never do that trick. Okay, screw that. Okay, as you can see, the machine is in full effect. It is very deadly to any opponent. These dispensers on the bottom down here used to work. I disconnected them for various reasons. All they did was shoot at the ground. So as you can see, we will have a lot of ammunition to work with. So we're just going to spawn more slimes in here. And we're just going to have fun watching them die. But as you can see, it's a very effective machine. It gives a pretty good laydown of fire. You can also just keep adding stuff to it. I'm going to activate this. The middle dispenser is already activated. I'm going to activate this one right here. And then this one over on the bottom here. But there you have it. It is an effective killer, and it leaves plenty of loot. It is also a way to loot farm. Apparently my fence has been set on fire, so as those slimes get killed rapidly. Apparently they figured out, oh, that one did not last very long. As you can see, once the machine is empty, it will no longer function, but it is a very effective firepower, and I find it very useful. I've put it in defenses. And the other thing I would like to mention is everybody knows when the update came out with hoppers that you can connect hoppers, and, well, you can modify this to have pipe. It will just take slightly longer than what you can do with it. So if we have like a good long line of hoppers here. Sorry, I'm doing this a slow way. We can put 2 slime balls in, and it will take a minute for them to get to the dispenser. And there they are. So they do travel through the hoppers, which I find very useful. Hoppers are a way of shipping stuff besides minecarts. But this will work with the dispenser and the dropper. Okay. The dispenser and dropper both work with this. I recommend dispensers for this and droppers for trash disposal, and you can use dispensers for either dispensers and or droppers for this one. But you can do this however long you want. I mean, geez. I hate holding shift. You could place one up there. Hold shift and S. Hold boom, boom. Go forward. Boom, boom, boom. So you can make as crazy of a pipe network as you like, as you can see I've done here. And then your item will reach here. As you can see, we will see it pass through the hopper. Doo-dee-doo, there it is. And it's gone, and click. There's our hopper. So you can create as crazy a pipe network as you like, and you can even run hoppers into hoppers. So if we were to do like this, boom, 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 we could put this in there, and it would do virtually the same thing. Just give it a minute. Like I said, this will take a minute. Boom. See, so you can create as crazy as a pipe network as you like with multiple hoppers going into this. Ugh, rain again. Well, I am going to wrap this video up here. The rain gave me a sign, and it is very late here. I am doing this at 9 o'clock in the night, and I am getting tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys find this useful. I will show you how to build a underground pipe network with hoppers and a underground trash disposal with this system that I have created, and a mob farming with this mob farming tower. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more. Any support is greatly appreciated. And leave in the comments below your ideas on what I should do next. Okay, guys, I will be seeing you later. Peace out, all.